What's up, Chooms? And welcome back to the mother freaking Afterlife. Today, we are trying something actually different. So y'all know my boys over at MindSeed, right? Right? MindSeedTv. Go check them out if you're curious to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Today I'm gonna be watching some scary content. But, recently, shit's been getting a little too spooky. I mean, like, real spooky. Like, spooky in the house spooky. So today, I decided, let me get some help. I got a guest here for y'all. We got a ghost. We got Zoji's World in this bitch.
Hi.
If y'all don't know her, y'all should go check out her channel. It's called Zoji's World. It'll be down here in the description. I'll put it in the description for y'all. Go check her out. She does all types of content. She doesn't have very many videos up. She's new to this shit like me. So today, she's gonna help us get through this video. She's gonna be our support person.
I'm not much help because I suck with horror, but
See, that's the cool thing. She's more scared than I am, so we can just like filter the fear through her.
Good. I'm so excited.
We ain't gonna waste y'all time. Like I said, her link will be in the description. MindSeedTv's link will be in the description. We about to watch Powerful Evil Spirit in Old Man's House. Warning, extremely disturbing content. And if that's said in the description by MindSeed, it's about to get fucked up. So, you ready?
Sure.
You don't sound ready.
I'm trying to be ready, but I'm just like, RIP the headphone users. So just a warning.
She's seen some of their content before, so she knows what to expect. Let's get into this shit, yo. What y'all think? Light on or light off? What you
Light
think?
off.
Light off? Alright, lights off it is.
Like something was sitting on you.
Oh, this food smells real bad. Oh, fuck. I took my hand off it.
Can you give us a close out?
Dude.
It just felt like all hell broke loose. They definitely didn't like that.
Yee! I'm excited.
Warning. The following content may be considered disturbing to some. Any traumatic effect, not our responsibility. Y'all hear that?
It's not.
Please watch at your own discretion.
So we received an email from a man who stated that his grandfather had recently passed away and left the house to him.
My grandfather Jack died here a couple months ago. He left the house to me in his will. But when I'm here staying the night, I notice a presence that I do not recognize. And it's becoming kind of difficult for me to deal with.
It's always really exciting when we get contacted by somebody to do an investigation in a home because it's typically very personal and it kind of gives us an opportunity to use our skills to help somebody out.
My grandmother died a few years back. And they say once one goes, it's not long after the other follows. Not much has changed in the house besides me being here. But every time I show up, there's just some weird shit going on in this house that I don't have words to explain.
Weird shit going on.
He's seen cabinets that he knows were closed opened up. He says that he gets a really strange
said what?
feeling every
Imagine
time he's
getting a
there,
house
and he wanted
before.
Tanner and I to
You
go
know
and
how
see
mad I'd be?
if we could capture any kind of paranormal.
Being handed down a house and it be completely fucking haunted.
Yeah.
I just saw that bitch.
Well, it's just like, for me, I'd be a little upset because then it's like, I have a house, but I don't want to live in it.
Maybe his grandpa died in it, so it was like out of his control.
Yeah.
Paranormal activity on camera,
No, I
or
hope I
maybe
didn't offend
figure
you.
out what's going on there for him.
I'm excited to see what you guys find and maybe give me some answers to
Go
what
hard.
I'm going
I
to do
love
with
that
the house in
brand.
the future. You can have the house as long as you need it. I just need you to
All
find
haunted
something that
houses
gives me an
have a
answer whether or not I should keep it or whether I'm in danger staying here.
Anytime I do an investigation
I won't
that's
be getting
off
one.
the beaten path as far as tourist attractions, haunted hotels, haunted prisons, places that people go all the time, I've gotten communication in those, but I feel like when you're going into someone's home or the house of someone who's passed away, you have the opportunity to communicate with something that no one else ever has before.
Say less. Vibe check. Hunting Purgatory. The fuck?
December 13th.
Going in the house at nighttime, it was definitely creepy because just the way the house was set up. You know, you've got this long hallway, doors with shadows in every single room, and you could feel a presence as soon as you walked in there.
Video's 3
What
years
is
old,
that?
bro.
Is that a church? This town is weird.
Hell no.
Huh. So the
The
church
clock.
starts ringing the bell as we're walking in the front door. That's pretty creepy.
Now the building's off the ground.
Yeah. Detail. Oh, I was like, who's standing there?
All right, you ready to do it?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
As soon as we entered the house, I already felt like an eerie
Dinner.
feeling. Just all those rooms down the hallway, just dark. It was just a little bit creepy.
Yeah, if you get anything on there, just let me know and I'll jump to your laptop. Oh, dude, scared the shit out of me.
Thought you was gonna read that shit.
Oh, did I?
Nah, you good.
I'll jump to your laptop.
Okay.
Oh, dude, scared the shit out of me.
We did try to use the
What?
Kinect sensor to see if we could capture any kind of thermal apparitions or any kind of skeleton figures, because with the Kinect camera it does sense human bodies and it can also sense presences that are not human.
Nothing here.
I think we're clear in here.
Okay.
Next room.
Yeah. Well, this, I guess we can't access this door.
Okay. Check that rocking chair.
Yeah, definitely check the rocking chair and the small bed.
There's places that you go into that you feel nothing, and then there's places that you walk into and you could just feel like something is on you. And this was one of those places. As soon as we walked in, you could just feel like something was sitting on you.
Hello. If there are any spirits present here, can you give us a sign that you're here? Yeah, you can definitely tell this was like an old man's place, or like at least an old
Why am
couple,
I nervous?
You know?
Yeah.
It's like all sorts of old.
Something was in.
Wait, what? I missed something already?
Yeah, something was in the bed.
Lock in, y'all. That's ugly.
Okay, creature.
We did our sweep, we walked down the hallways, and this house had so many different rooms in it and so many different doors. We decided that we were going to close each door as we finished up in that room, just so that we could keep track of everything that we'd done.
Let's keep closing these doors.
The house didn't look that big to me.
Yep.
It doesn't look that big to me at all.
Old houses always are bigger on the inside.
Why was that
In
old
the
man
very
just living
back
there?
of the house, there was one room in particular that had a towel underneath the crack of the door. And when we opened up that door,
It just reeked. It was just nasty. Like, it's so nasty and foul. Like, I could taste it. Like, just like rotting.
to the point that Tanner and I thought there might be a dead animal in one of these cabinets.
Y'all, if they find an
stunk. It
unalived
wasn't a
body,
good-
bro.
Feeling walking into that room.
What's this door?
Oh, good question. There's like a mat on the floor.
To the outside?
Maybe. Like they don't want
So
stuff
instead of like
crawling
trying to
in.
get rid of the smell, you just covered it. Okay.
Old people,
Oh, this room
right?
stinks.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, this room smells real bad. You smell it?
Dude,
The office.
what the fuck is that smell?
There's got to be something dead in there.
Someone blew ass.
After.
Maybe like a dead
Whoa.
room up there somewhere.
I don't know. That it smells like decomp.
They said
Whoa.
decomp is a very like you'll know.
But there's like photos in here like it was a.
Composition, really?
What do you think? It's just
Yeah,
an
they
office
said
or
it has a
something?
very distinct
Maybe.
smell.
Like old Macy's.
Like
lot
dead
of
bodies,
photos.
rotting bodies,
Yeah, there you go.
rotting.
Mm.
It's very blatant.
Old news clippings and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, it
What?
stinks.
Yeah.
Bad.
Cat.
Yeah, maybe we stay out of this one.
I almost wonder if
That ass,
no
dude.
one here is his grandpa at all, or if it's something.
Maybe it's something else, right?
something else.
Yeah.
And we found paintings and drawings that kind of painted a picture of Grandpa Jack being a military man.
It's a pretty cool painting, actually. Oh, this room's kind of
That
crazy.
scared the fuck out of me, Bella.
Dining room, old picture of grandpa,
Yeah.
old painting.
She's like, don't touch me.
No.
What
Oh,
the fuck is that?
it used to be very odd. Yeah, and it's not like a fence. It's like
It
something
looks
standing.
like this right here. The curtain for me.
But that's the curtain.
No, I'm just saying. It just looks
Yeah.
like that.
But it's-
He doesn't look happy, right?
Nah.
It looks like an angry face, actually. Yeah, we'll have the obelisk running. We'll run the spirit box. We'll see if any communication comes through.
I get being old and living in an old home.
I don't either, just
but
because of
this
that
house
smell
just
in that
gives
room.
me
It doesn't.
creep
Like, it
vibes.
doesn't feel like a...
I've smelled that smell before.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a good vibe.
After a few minutes of testing the object, something.
I don't like when they do the red words.
Me either.
Maybe you don't like speaking through the woman's voice on the obelisk. Huh? Greg?
Greg. Hmm.
With
Huh.
2 G's.
That's
That's
a
like
name.
very, that's very specific
Greg
though. Greg with
Learn.
2 G's.
A name is already suspicious.
Greg,
to
what
me.
did you learn?
This is a dictionary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Greg something. Yeah. Greg learned.
At this point, something was constant. It felt odd.
Please stop looking at that window.
I'm trying
It's
not
over
to,
my
bro.
shoulder.
It just, I feel like something's looking at me from over
You
there.
heard that too?
But
Because the light's
Yeah.
aiming over there.
Oh,
just
and it's
weird.
not there anymore.
And
That
face
figure
on
that
the
they
wall,
saw.
too. There's just things like from that direction
He's
that are.
looking right at us. Look at the angle of his face.
Let's give them more options for communication.
hmm.
You can communicate through the obelisk, and you could also communicate through the spirit box.
Yeah, I was trying to
It's either
debug
this or
whatever they
this.
saw.
What's it gonna be?
Yo, every time they whip out this spirit box, something crazy happens.
Oh, and they kind of just like eavesdropped on their
We
conversation.
were definitely getting activity in the spirit box and the ovulus, and we just had to take those things and kind of go through them in post to discover exactly what was being said.
Some things started to get really weird.
These are not stupid. Did you hear that?
You can tell this video's older.
Yeah. Oh.
A lot of words.
Speak more clearly, whoever you are.
It's trying.
Whoever you are.
Oh, so that wasn't like.
Yeah.
While we were doing
Wow.
the spirit box, we did hear a faint noise of a piano key, and we stopped to see if that was actually the piano.
key.
It was kind of hard to tell listening back on the camera at the time. However, in post-production, it was much more clear that definitely there was a key or something that was struck while we were listening to the spirit box.
I didn't hear a key. I thought I heard a voice.
Oh.
That wasn't part of the video?
I
What?
thought it was.
Did you hear the piano for just a second?
I did. I thought that was the video. I thought that was him.
I thought that was a little audio.
Did you hear the piano for just a second?
It's probably louder.
But that sounded like
I was zoned in
I
on
thought I heard like what?
energy.
Fuck the hallway down. This picked up my word energy.
I was zoned in on
I thought I heard like
Oh, they do have a piano
Energy.
there. Oh, something definitely fucked with
there's
the
energy
piano.
out here.
You feel our energy?
What a weird place to put a
It's good or bad energy?
in the middle of the hallway.
Total.
I couldn't imagine getting it in one of those doorways, though. That's probably why it's out there.
Are you an evil entity?
Because where do you put that? You know what I mean?
Why
It's
buy
definitely
it?
picking up
That's a
reading
weird
here.
Well,
house.
then again, how'd they get it in the house?
Yeah.
For some reason. I'm telling you, I think I heard the piano. We'll have to listen to the tape, but like, I thought I heard something over the, and look, there's actually a key pressed down. Look.
That's a bit weird.
It's getting good readings though.
He should have pressed it and see if that's what it sounded like.
There's definitely energy here.
Yeah, try to hold it higher maybe. Like if you hold it up.
Because
Yeah.
it is closer to the soft side, and that's what I heard.
This is your chance.
Like a higher key.
Who are you?
Speak up.
Tell us. Give us a name.
So we tested that out for a little bit. We really didn't get anything, and we decided we were going to go ahead and turn up the volume a little and test out the Ouija board.
We could leave this running. You want to give the Ouija board a shot?
Yeah, let's do
You want to just do that?
Yeah.
Jump straight to it?
While using the Ouija board, there was a certain point where the planchette started to move. And as soon as it started moving, something struck the piano really hard, and it startled Tanner.
We know this.
Alright, let's
Down.
give it the 3 spins. 1.
Oh, this is a different type of Ouija board.
Yeah.
I've never seen a triangle one.
Custom pieces, bro.
3.
I've seen this before already, though.
What is your name?
You can feel free to move this planchette if you would like to communicate with us.
I don't like that picture back there.
Yeah, it looks like his face is morphing.
Looks like he's watching.
Yeah.
Are you evil?
And pissed.
Like, why are you in here?
Is this Grandpa Jack?
It looks like it's moving.
Mm.
It's moving.
I got 2 fingers on. I'm barely touching. I think it's going to no. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's going past the
Moving.
letter.
That was clearly the piano.
What happened?
Took my hand off it.
That was clearly the piano.
That was very much a piano. Uh-oh. He took his fingers off.
It's never my intention to break communication or to release anything.
Fuck.
But when you're doing a Ouija session or anything like that, sometimes it's difficult to stay focused on what you're doing when things are actually happening physically in the world around you.
What happened?
I took my hand off it.
We both know that it's not good to take your hands off the planchette when you're in the middle of having communication. People say that that could release things out into the physical world. It can be disturbing to whoever you're communicating with. It can upset them, make them angry. A lot of things that we see or capture, people could always chalk up to coincidence. But what are the chances
The second I broke contact, I noticed the light flicker above us.
We're just not gonna acknowledge the piano.
No, they did. That's why he took it off. Yeah.
Pay close attention to the lighting of the room. I see it change a little.
It changes, like it goes dim a little.
I took my hand off it.
Like all the way?
Just my left fingers, yeah.
Okay, well, it stopped moving. Maybe just keep trying, I guess?
Yeah.
Dude, that painting
Do
in
you
the
see
back
the
is
light
creeping
flicker?
me
Yeah,
out.
man.
That was weird too. After that happened, we couldn't get whatever entity was communicating with us to move the planchette again. It was dead still from that point on. Alright, so maybe let's try to spin it again.
Okay.
You know, and we'll just,
Yo, you couldn't pay me to fuck around with one of these things, man.
we're sorry that we broke
It's
the
called a
pact.
demon board. Like,
We're still here.
no, look at the demon in the
We
middle
still
of it.
Communicate. We heard the piano again in the hallway, and we decided to wrap up the Ouija board session. We moved the planchette to the goodbye. We wanted to bring our cameras and go see what was going on in the hallway with the piano. We figured maybe it's trying to draw us to the piano. It keeps making noises at the piano. Do you no longer want to communicate with us? Bro,
It's
you know what? Let's just
days
end this.
fucking with
Yeah,
the
I want
piano.
to see what's going on. That's the second time I heard that. That was clear as day. And as we turned that corner, it was just, I got him right now. I don't know if you could see that, if you could zoom in, but there's goosebumps all over my arm. And that's the feeling. I still got him. I can remember that feeling so much that it makes the hair stand up on my arms.
They need to do something
Is
in
that
there.
you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again?
Never. Not while you're looking.
Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you.
The piano said, "I'm him."
I know it's not exactly traditional or the way everyone does things, but sometimes me and Casey do choose to provoke so that we can get some type of reaction to open communication. So I decided to play the piano back, and they definitely didn't like that.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Can you give us a little sound? Tanner decided he was gonna make some noises on it and say, hey, look, you know, you're making noises, I can make some noises too. He started pushing some keys, and at that moment, it just felt like all hell broke loose.
Okay.
The warnings be warning, bro. They be warnings for a reason.
Yeah.
Is that you playing the piano?
Lock in, y'all.
I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again?
No.
Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you. And go ahead, make a sound.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Can you give us a little sound? Dude.
Oh my freaking god.
When the doors began to rumble,
Cheers.
it felt like the fucking world was ending. Like I've never felt fear like that on an investigation.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
God.
I was frozen.
I can't even describe
It
on
was
camera
right after he clicked the
how
button.
terrifying that felt. Dude.
And you know what's actually happening because look at the fucking chandelier.
It was almost like every door in the house was rumbling. And it felt aggressive, it felt violent.
And I just kind of was frozen. Like, I don't know, just couldn't process it
I
or
don't
what.
even.
And then
I don't even know
I
what
saw
to
the chandelier
think.
swinging in the hallway.
That last bang is aggressive.
We kind of froze for a sec and then just got the fuck out of there.
These guys in vibrating houses, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm about to say, he left Tanner.
Dude, imagine if Colton was there. He
There's
would have
no
been
fucking way.
dead.
Damn.
He was not happy.
What the fuck was Grandpa living with? Absolutely,
dude,
I
there's
left
no
the
fucking way
property.
we're staying in that.
From almost every door in the house, right? It wasn't just me. Like, it was every fucking door.
I wonder. I don't know if I triggered something with taking my finger off the planchette or
Yeah, I don't
kind
know.
of taunting him with the piano.
The fact that it seemed like he was really
they
unhappy with
did.
you is even more of a reason not to want to stay there tonight.
No.
Yeah.
They were like, we can't do this.
What I would
Thank
say
you, but no
for
thank you.
the man who reached out to us as far as us trying to capture paranormal on camera,
You caught
I
it.
don't think that that would be your grandfather.
Say what you want
Yeah,
about us
no.
being cowards or
No.
whatever, but when you're dealing with a presence like that that is trying to take action against you, it's not a game. We're not there to get hurt.
I don't know if the activity that you've received has been as aggressive, but what I would recommend is probably not to stay in that house until you have had the house cleansed.
We'd had enough. We were both just pretty much done with that investigation.
Yeah, no.
As far as what I think he should do with Grandpa Jack's house, he should consider getting professional help.
If you intend on keeping the house, just make sure you hire someone that knows what they're doing as far as cleansing and rituals and stuff like that.
Dude, you can't
I do
fake
believe
that.
it is haunted by an evil entity. It's pretty clear to me that we weren't welcome there.
We do our part by coming in and trying to make communication, see if there is anything to communicate with, which we have, and now it's on you to do your part and decide what you want to do with the actual house.
Don't play it back.
Dude, that last bang gets me every time.
And it's still going. That's the crazy part. Like when they left, it was still going.
Yeah.
I always do this. Scale of 1 through 5. How would you rate that video?
It wasn't long, so I guess I'll give it a 9.5 just because of like
Out of 5?
out of 5?
Yeah. Well, you can go to 10 since you've seen the.
Yeah, I'll do a 10. I'll give it a 9.5. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I definitely understand why they left. Like that could have gotten very dangerous.
Now that was terrible.
The whole house should.
Things shake around them. I don't know why, and that makes me wonder, like, how do ghosts or poltergeists or whatever operate? Because, like, you would think there's like one, oh, they move chairs, but like several doors were doing it at once. So was that like a ghost just sitting there making doors rumble? Or...
I don't think. See, that's where people confuse it. That wasn't a ghost.
So you think ghosts are like a positive thing?
I don't think ghosts are
And
a
then,
positive
like-
thing. I just think ghosts aren't nearly as strong as like poltergeists and stuff like that.
Mm.
So in my eyes, it was able to take over the whole house.
Crazy.
I would say that was more of a poltergeist rather than like a regular ghost being there. And it definitely wasn't his grandpa.
Wild.
It didn't seem like happy or any type of positive. It was
Hell no. It did
immediately
not want to
negative
communicate at all.
at all.
And if it did, it was saying strictly like positive answers.
And I know that he was like, maybe it's from taking his finger off, but I really think what got it was the piano.
Yeah, like
It seemed like that
I
was the
think it
key.
was fucking with the piano because it had been fucking with the piano since the beginning.
Yeah.
And then how dare you put your hands on my piano?
It was like, that's mine. And I think
That's
the moment he
crazy.
touched it,
Maybe
it
the
was like-
piano is the possessed
I
thing.
think the piano is the possession.
and
like,
if he gets
that's-
rid of the piano, maybe the
it
house
might
will be
cleanse
better.
it. Yeah, because like the piano is in such an odd place. It's in the middle of the house, in a hallway. And
The key's
that's
already messed up.
That's the
It's
only
old.
thing that kept making noise realistically. Like
Yeah.
the house creaked, but the piano was the only thing continuously being played and toyed with.
Interrupting the Ouija board session.
So I want to say like what's causing it might be that piano, like, or like that's what has that hold on that house. But
Well-
that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary. If I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I've seen a lot of things shake on their videos.
Definitely wasn't one of their scariest because I've seen a little bit of their
We've seen
stuff.
some scary ones,
But
man.
that one, that last boom when that house shook,
It's crazy.
it was giving like, if you don't get out now,
We'll fuck you
watch
up.
what's gonna happen.
You think this piano's making noises now?
Watch what's gonna happen.
Watch when the keys start flying at you. Well, sorry we went on a whole tangent, y'all.
It was really good though.
We enjoyed the video.
Me.
I think that was fun. I'm
was
glad you were
nice.
here. You made it easier to sit through. I ain't gonna lie.
I think if I was alone, you guys would have heard me screaming.
I know, you would have been a little whole
video.
pussy,
Yeah, I would have
bro.
stopped the video.
You do not like scary shit at all.
No.
But anyways, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. That made it so much easier. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Go check her channel out. She's gonna do spooky stuff like this too. And if you enjoyed their video, go check them out. And again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all on another video. Peace, Chooms.
Bye.